Hey YouTube, it's DripSauce26, and I'm doing another iPhone update. Just in case I don't have time to edit this other one, I'm gonna film one on my other camera, but I don't know if I'll have time to edit, so I'll post this if I'm not gonna have time tonight to edit. So the garage setup is finally kind of existing. Still needs to be cleaned up a lot. Oh wow, that's been turned on for a long time, like a week at least. Oh wow. Good thing it has like a screensaver. This is the live stream computer. It goes through this keyboard. This is the keyboard. And then there's the mouse, and it goes through USB all the way to my room, which is through 50-foot cables, and it goes through this USB hub that's duct taped to the wall because we're cheap like that. And the webcam also goes through all one USB cable and VGA cable. We also have an audio cable, but we're having audio issues lately. There's our wireless microphone system, and then we have another lavalier microphone that we can also use, but nothing's working. I don't know if it's the cable, because like Amazon.com real cheap, connected to the VGA and everything, so it could be anything. But hopefully you'll solve that problem. I was cleaning that out. Still a big mess. You can see that's all the stuff I haven't put back in yet. Welders found it a little spot. Mounted device up. This was like last week when Trey K did that. It's on there real good. Gojo, WD-40, everything's just a mess out here. This little toolbox, I'll probably put my ratchet stuff in there and wrenches that I'll use often. And then everything else will go in the big one. And then my actual big one will stay in the basement, I think, because I don't feel like bringing it up. And it's nice to have stuff down there. So I kind of got all my like oils and stuff organized, but not really. Now we'll bring you guys around here. This is all the stuff that was under the boat. We still haven't thrown it out. We have to like probably get a dumpster. They probably won't let us throw that out. The racing motor is still over here with all its parts and stuff. It's much darker over here. You can see the light difference. This is what the video would look like if I hadn't moved over there. I'll show you my lighting system in a second. But yeah, everything's still over here. Ratchet set, I haven't even moved that yet. I've been trying to get it more organized before I start moving stuff. That snowblower's not going. It just somehow the handle got under the pile, so I'll have to get that out. So my lighting setup, I'll turn it off so you can see. That's the upper one. It's on the power strip. So I have this work light that I got from the side of the road for free. It can take 4 bulbs between the two like cases, but as you can see there's only 1 bulb in because the other 2 are smashed. And a lot of people don't know, but up here there's that little pipe back there, right there. That has a spare bulb in it on most lights, and most people don't use them. They don't know it's there, so they just buy more. But so I have 1 in each instead of 2. And then I have my video light up there, and I have 2 more of those video lights. Well, actually, like 4 more of those that I could use, but I'll probably only use 2 if I even use them. But this setup really seems to work great, even in the dark. So I'll just fire that back up. Here you can see the difference. That's the work lights, and then this one doesn't make as much of a difference, but let's see, it lightens it up. It definitely changes the color tone, so it looks a lot better on camera this way. In person you can tell a huge difference with that. It's more of a natural color, and then the work lights are definitely tungsten yellow. But the other one's fluorescent. But it makes it look a lot better. So hopefully I'll get a chance to edit the video rather than putting this one up. This is for emergencies because I don't want you guys to have to wait forever. It appears that Troy may have C-clamped that to a screw in the wall. Cheap way of doing it, but it works. Air compressor's under there. So yeah. I noticed the Murray tire was a little smushy, but I think it's just from sitting. This thing's been pretty good. I fixed the belt tension issue. The belt retainer, or the belt idler pulley broke. Like the steel snapped at the farm. I must have like hit a stick or something. Actually, I remember hitting a stick that could have done that. So I fixed that. I just had to like cut a new one out of some thicker stuff. I used what I used this time. I don't know where it is. I used this stuff this time. So that stuff's pretty good compared to what I had last time, which was like a T-bracket from Home Depot. It was like galvanized and it was thin and cheap, so it just broke off from bending or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye. Feels weird doing an iPhone update.